Ian, tomorrow's the big day that we've all been waiting for. Forest Green's first footsteps into League One. How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, I think everybody feels good. I think the last couple of weeks you sense that the end of the pre-season's pretty much here, and that we're looking forward to the first game, and that's really what you want, get to the end of pre-season and just get going with the competitive games. So I think everybody's excited about it.
I suppose most importantly, how's the squad doing? How's the fitness looking? Everyone ready?
Yeah, I think pretty much everybody's met 90 minutes at some point during the pre-season, so we're happy with that. I think everybody's come through it quite well. We've managed to get the minutes that we need. Everybody looks fine in training, so yeah, it's right now that we've said before, the squad's not huge. We'll still look to add one or two, but what we've got is good players and very competitive environment. And
we've already seen in pre-season that some of the stuff on display has been really good, and obviously you'll be looking to carry that forward.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard in pre-season because you don't know what you're playing against, what their aims are, what their objectives are, and we just focused on ourselves a little bit and tried to put in some of the things that we want to see. It hasn't been perfect at times, but I think we've shown some of the bits that have been good, and then we'll find out really where we're at tomorrow.
And the people standing in your way are Bristol Rovers. Is it hard to know exactly what you're going to come up against, as you say, with going through pre-season? You can't get a real judge.
I think that the early games are always a little bit harder because once there's been 4 or 5 games, you've got 4 or 5 league games to look back at to see what teams are doing and some of the trends. Obviously, we've got a couple of games of them that we've seen, and I'm sure they'll have seen us as well in our pre-season games. So we get an idea, and obviously the teams know each other well from last season, so there's bits of that we can take as well. So we'll be well prepared.
And Forest Green certainly remember their trip to the MEM last season. It was where the promotion was confirmed. So I suppose they'll be hoping to kick things off in similar style.
Yeah, I think the good memories of being there last season, but I think both teams have had a fantastic season last year and have got momentum going into the new year. Bristol Rovers finished fantastically at the end of the season, and I'm sure they'll carry that momentum forward, and the stadium will be rocking. And listen, we've come through having won the league and in a good place, so I think both teams will be looking forward to trying to get a good start.
And they've made some additions as well, haven't they? So they've strengthened just as we have.
Yeah, I think they've done some good recruitment. You can see that their squad's very strong. I think they'll want to compete. They're not like us. They don't want to come here just make up the numbers in League One. They really want to give it a go. So you can see that from the signings that they've made, and it'll be a tough game.
And yesterday, news broke from Bristol Rovers camp about a diagnosis for Nick Anderton. I'm sure I speak for everyone at Forest Green when we say we wish him well.
Yeah, I read about that this morning. Really, really sad to see, and like you say, everybody wishes him well. Nobody wants to read things like that, and we send our best wishes in regards to him and his family.